Fight stream manager for 2 minutes. And gosh, there we go. Okay, very nice. Welcome back to WolfQuest, where last time we got to young hunters. We have two pups in young hunters now, which is exciting. Um, and I have a broken leg. um, but this is where the game gets a little challenging because you're now able to bring your pups with you everywhere, um, instead of having to run back and forth. So um, this is nice because it's also the part where they can start to do their own thing a little bit. So what was I planning to do? I think I need to sleep and I need to mark some of this territory again, but it's not an immediate problem. The immediate problem, I think, is everyone is sleepy. Oh, they don't have wakefulness. Okay. I think we will just sleep next to this so they can all eat when they wake up if there's any. Sometimes the op works a little faster. Who's howling? I don't like when that happens. Sometimes that means we're taken by the other path. Oh, hey, hybrid, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome back to my chaotic wolf club. We're down to two now, unfortunately. We lost someone last. It was his own fault. He ran away and got eaten by a bear, but it happens. Okay, did everyone eat? Yes. So I need to mark these territory areas, and I also wanted to try something out. I have been avoiding pronghorn because they're difficult, and apparently you can tire them out. I need to be doing active hunting with the two that made it to this stage. Yes, I have a broken front leg. I need to do some hunting with these two because otherwise we cannot progress on to the next stage of the game unless they have enough experience hunting. So I think chasing the pronghorn around could be fun. And apparently they have a much lower stamina level than the other prey animal. You've got to be kidding me. All right, we'll get down there when we get down there. Um, they apparently have a much lower stamina level, so if you can get them to sprint a couple times, they become catchable. Cedar, what are you doing? When did you get that fast? So, you know what? I need to go this way anyways, and I'll just chase these pronghorns that way. Why not? Apparently their stamina level is very low, which is great because I'm limping and a bit slower right now. Which hex they're going after up there. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I think they're actually already slowing down. Maybe I've been wrong, not chasing after the pronghorn. The one scary thing about this part of this quest, like the young hunters, is if your pups get kicked in the head by the prey, that can kill them. That can one-shot them if they're not careful. So I have to be careful what battles I'm picking. But like I said, I have to go down this way anyways. It'll be fun to see if I can tire out these pronghorn before I have to go fight these other wolves. Oh, they're just so speedy. I think this might be the hex that they are invading too. So Yeah, I should attend to that, and then I can come find these pronghorn and bother them more, because, yeah, it looks like they're around. Okay, just right over there. Okay. Unless they're on the southernmost tax. Yeah, I'll get there when I get there. I think that's where they're at, is that bottom corner that's really enforced. So I'm being indecisive. Where did all of those pronghorns just... Ooh, I have to pick up the antler. I don't know if I hear you. I know you're stealing my land. Okay, case of the disappearing pronghorn. All right. Never mind, I guess. No, we're not going on this slidey ground. You're bears. Hi. Guys, please don't get attacked by the bears. Okay, there we go. I think issue two with like these first couple territorial spats is like my pups have no experience. Oh, here's the pronghorn. My pups have no experience, and so they're probably not going to participate in the fighting, but the other wolves will go after them, which can be frustrating and lethal. So hopefully that is not the case. Yes, I have a broken leg. Did Cedar's broken jaw heal? No. No, everyone's broken. So hopefully we can fight off whoever this is easily. And I'm going to try to steal this hex for a minute. Let me actually just do a pack rally. That would be smart. I think we could all use the stamina. Okay. Alrighty. We have to be almost there. Oh, yeah. Hopefully there's only a couple of them. There we go. Oh, shoot. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, Cedar just going in. Oh, and her jaw healed just in time. Okay, well, my kids can help by standing around growling at everybody. That actually does something, so it's funny they picked this hill to fight us. Get off my baby. Sometimes the bite feature doesn't work. There we go. That's so sad. I keep holding my paw up. Hey, get off my baby. Get off my me. No, I do not. All right, baby. Well, you're at the cusp of the travel, so. Oh, get out of here. No, I do not want to. This is so frustrating. This is such an annoying spot to be doing this. Okay, I'm running down this way and you can all follow me if you want. Oh my gosh, I hit the bite button. There we go. Thank you. I really have to make sure the pups don't lose too much health here because they don't know how to fight yet. But it looks like they're being smart about not. Oh, oh, don't bite my baby. So annoying. We're right at the border of the map. Okay, that's it. I'm pulling you all down with me. They're all getting pretty spooked, so they should be heading out soon. Oh my gosh. I think all of their fear bars just filled up. Oh, where am I on the hex here? They're all like they're all out of my range is the problem. So I have to wait for them to like, oh my gosh, so frustrating. Are they really understand what's happening here? Because they're all like running away, like they're running away, but am I experiencing a bug? Like, what exactly am I supposed to do? Because they're just in my territory doing something. I guess I'm just going to keep my eye on these guys and try to see where I can cut them off because no, I do not want to travel to Amethyst Mountain. Yeah, the game has them walking like behind a border somehow. Just try to bait them over here. Like, no, don't growl at your own baby. Stop. Yeah, I can try to taunt them over to me by doing this, by, you know, here we go. Okay. Come on. Get over here. Okay. And there we go. All right, now they're actually chased away. That was frustrating. Yeah, I apparently there's a bunch of features I can't use unless I make affiliate, but there should be a panel underneath the stream where you can do a couple of the actions. I just kind of wanted to have a little dude on the screen. I thought it'd be fun to have something dynamic before I get like an actual PNG tuber set up or something like that. So I thought it'd be fun to have a little creature. And then, if I do make affiliate, which, whoever knows how those things go down, but if that does happen, there'll be more stuff we can do with them. So, oh, thank you for giving him a little pat on the head. I think I can change the color of it and stuff as it gets experience. I don't really know. Like I said, I'm not always a big fan, and I don't really want to do this on my stream. I don't like it when streamers have like the big noises and constant bells or like noise cues for like this person just followed, this person just subbed. Like I don't really like those noise overlays. They kind of overstimulate me. But I thought having a little dude who could silently announce stuff like that on the screen would be the best of both worlds. It's like the thing that actually gets me to not watch a stream is I just get overstimulated because they'll be like playing music and playing a game and talking to chat and there's 8 million noises happening at once. And I respect that people like that content. It is just not for me, so I will not make it myself. Oh, my poor pups got kind of low on health there. I feel so bad. Let's see if we can take down these pronghorn, and if not, we all ate earlier, so we should be fine for a day. I actually think they're actually starting to slow down. They're still way too fast for me to catch them, but alrighty. We'll just have fun with it. We'll just chase these pronghorns around until something else happens. Yeah, I can't even start to keep up with these guys sprinting. Yeah, no, the injuries thankfully heal. It depends on how bad they are and whatever, if you have other injuries going on. So this one's usually like it lasts a few in-game days. Um, yeah, unfortunately, I think in the wild, like breaking a leg is kind of the end of your existence, and they did not want to make it that cutthroat. I mean, this is also not the accurate setting. This is the challenging setting. I think on accurate, it's way more of a game ender to have like a severe injury like this. Um, Not necessarily a game ender, it just makes it much harder. In this case, it's not quite so bad. Someday I might play on accurate. Today's not that day. Oh my gosh, why do these things slow down? I was promised I just had to make them sprint a couple times. Maybe that's on easy. Really? Is there like, I don't even know. Oh, I can catch a pronghorn, that would be great. Otherwise, we'll just have fun chasing everyone around. Yeah, I can't quite sprint to catch up yet. It is nice that they're staying all in my territory, though. That's convenient. And soon we're gonna have to sleep. Oh, I might just be too injured. I think we all should sleep anyways because I am out of stamina. And as fun as it is to chase pronghorn around, I cannot keep up with them. There we go. Okay, that's gonna make the game 20% easier. One's a little better health-wise. And everyone should be okay on food. Where do I still have to go? I think this border will be fine. So I will move west or south. I just need to see where the smells are, and there's no smells. I have no idea where the elk are, really, at any given moment. There are more pronghorn. We could just keep chasing after pronghorn all day. Um, okay. Right marked. Oh, this is so much nicer to be running faster again. No, I'm just kind of meandering. I'm just shocked there's no smells for anything worth catching. Let's see. It's foggy, which makes it harder. I could track down these mule deer. That could be helpful. First time I see this where like the tracks are right where I just was standing, it's like, did I miss this? Did I miss the answers? They crossed. They must have. Just take the whole family on a wild goose chase for smells that I can barely see. It's fine. On kids, get moving. All right, be over there then. Jeez. Okay. Like I must just be in the worst corner of the map to find food because I did not have nearly as much trouble finding food in Amethyst Mountain. I mean, granted, I had like a third of the map, but worst case, we get deer. Hello. Hello, deer. Of course, it's full health. Ow. Nice. Leg healed? Don't worry. It will break immediately. I gotta eat, so hopefully the mule deer slowed down. Oh, reached the edge of the map, I see. And then the pups will help out eventually. Right now, they're kind of just watching. I think it's when they reach 80%. Um, or you're gonna just hop right in. Okay, nice. Usually when they reach 80% is when they like really, really, really contribute, but apparently 3280 is an overachiever. I'm still not naming them until Young Hunters is over. You never know what's gonna happen. Looks like the other girl might be a little bit more of like the cautious personality, the way that she's walking around, and then 3280 might be more of the bold. I think that's the slider. Nobody eat. Not quite. Our coats are getting kind of interesting. Let me go into head cam mode. So you, I think, just have the. Actually, no, that's not the black coat. Oh, look at your face. You are so cute. I don't go into head cam mode enough. Whoa. This one's kind of cool looking. I don't know what coat this is either. Because neither of these. That might be blacktail gray, but I don't think it is. It might be mine. It might be tawny with a slider. No, because she's missing the. Nope, that's. Oh, shoot. So this is. That symbol is there's another wolf pack attacking. So I need to see where they're coming from. There we go. So these guys are attacking us to try to kill off the two pups. This is just the time where territory is happening and not territory is happening, territorial disputes are happening, and the other packs will be really aggressive in a way that they aren't during the rest of the year. I did not mean to do a fearful snarl because that makes them not as scared of me. Don't bite my baby. Stop that. So I need to be really careful with this interaction because these guys are going to be going after the pups. At least in my experience, that's what they try to do when they do these little like raids. So my MO is to just scare them away as quickly as I can because this is usually how I lose pups in young hunters is to this raiding scenario. Away from my baby. Ugh, don't bite me. So I really need to keep an eye on everyone's health too, because yeah, so 3280 is getting low on health, so I need to like tell her to get out of here. Get out of here. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, shoot. So yeah, if 3280 gets killed, I unfortunately refuse to reload saves, so get away from her. I keep telling her to run off and she keeps getting chased after because they know that she's low on health. So, oh my God. Yeah, okay. So, all right, you're dying. Get over here. So, this is usually how Young Hunters goes for me, is I get down to one. Oh my gosh. All right. That unfortunately was kind of unavoidable because nobody was at full health, and that is just how that goes. That's unfortunate. So we started with five, we're down to one. Oh my goodness. Chaotic. I've never lost the entire I've never lost the entire like litter, but this is gonna be so annoying only having three wolves in my pack. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. See, like it can be totally fine 1 minute and then I just get overpowered the next. And I've even had them get to adulthood and then get killed when they're a year old because, yeah, the rival packs are evil. What is nice, and I'll say nice in quotation marks, is this does make this part of this quest even easier because now I just have one wolf to worry about. That is a pain, though. That makes me a little sad because I liked the other one. She had a really pretty coat. Not that this one doesn't. Oh, that's a mountain lion. I don't want to mess with him. I mean, this one's cute too, don't get me wrong, but the other one had a really unique coat. So it's fine. I'm fine. I'll only be a little bit sad about it because they are virtual wolves. But yeah, this is usually a problem like with the first litter where it's just because it's only me and Cedar and we have all these pups, like it's hard. When you get more, like this one will grow up to be an adult, the next litter will have more. Like once you build up your pack, it is a lot easier to avoid this. It's sort of like the first litter is kind of like the first pancake you make. It's just like everyone gets sick, someone starves to death, someone gets eaten. It happens. Circle of life. And there are some people out there who are much better players than I am technically, and on accurate Iron Wolf, which is the hardest difficulty setting for the game, they can get their entire litter to adulthood. I'm not that good. So I am totally fine with doing what I can. It's just me, my wife, and my one baby against the world. Okay, where are we in this quest? All right, full XP, 80 pounds, and 10 border hexes. I don't know that I'll be able to do this in this session, but I can try. Oh yeah, hybrid doves are weird like that. I had the same thing happen. I had a couple of doves nest on my balcony last summer, and the first clutch of eggs, one of the babies got thrown out, and I took him to like a wildlife rehab, and unfortunately he did not make it. The other chick got run over, and I was like, this is terrible. Like and the parents looked kind of sad about it, and they flew away, and we thought like, oh, okay, they're just gone. They gave up, and then they came back and had like three more clutches of eggs. And I think they all turned out fine. Everything was more successful. It's just like I said, that first pancake roll, like that first clutch did not, whatever was, something was wrong. So they were so cute. I miss having them out on my balcony. I kept the pot open just in case they wanted. They nested like in one of our plant pots. I just left it as they left it if they want to take it back this year. Yeah, mourning doves. They are one of my favorite birds. Cedar, you can eat that. I know you've been hanging on to that for a minute. Yeah, I love those little mourning doves. They're so fun. Oh, collared doves. Are those the ones with the I know there's like ringneck doves. Are those two different kinds or is that the same bird? 'Cause I know in some parts of the US we have mourning doves, and I think in some parts we have ringnecks, and I am in mourning dove territory. There's the kid. Okay. I might be wrong. I don't know if collared and ringneck doves are the same thing unless you're looking it up. Because I would believe that they're the same bird based on the names. Let's find this mule deer because everyone's got to eat. There you are. Get over here. Oh, I hate everyone's full health right now. It's so frustrating. But There you go. Get that bite in. You've got this. We're just gonna hunt as much as possible, to get that experience up, because for me, that's always the thing that takes the longest. And this is gonna be another short stream, which I keep meaning to not do them so short, and then my life happens. But I probably have to hop off in 5 or 10 minutes. But let's see how far we can get in young hunters with the baby. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, admittedly, ornithology is one of those things that I am not. It's not that I'm not into it, I just don't know a lot about it. You know, love birds, couldn't tell you how they work. Um, I do take the hard line stance that birds are dinosaurs, but other than that, that I'm half joking. I think birds are the natural endpoint of dinosaurs. I don't think they're actually dinosaurs. Crocodiles, however, very much so. Or is it alligators that have been around forever, or both? I love when nature does that, when it's just like, all right, this is a perfect life form. We're not changing it. Which I think it's really only done with alligators and crabs. Those are the two best things that you could be evolutionarily on this planet, apparently. I, for one, look forward to our crab overlords. I think they'll run the planet better. Oh, hybrid. Speaking of alligators, I am gonna do I Want to Hug That Gator Part 3 within the next few days. My throat is healing. It's not quite there yet, but it'll get there soon. I've had really bad allergies, and it's been hard for me to even talk in my voice, but it's getting better, slowly but surely. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, we could try to take down, because it says cow moose, which means there's probably a baby, but I don't know if I want to mess with the moose like that. Or is it just cow moose? Hi. Hi, cow moose. There's the elk. Okay. Now, will I find the elk before the wind changes? Or before I have to run? Oh, good. Dispersal wolves. Oh, the elk are like right here. Every single herd at once, I'm finding. There's the herd. So I think I have time to try to chase one of these down before I have to go. Why not? It'll be good for what's your name? Thir 3276. Ooh, I love when game devs like offer merchandise that's like meta like that. You know, like obviously having a poster of the game could be fun, but um having something that's in the game as an art piece and then having that up on your wall is probably very satisfying if you're a big fan. Ooh, that's fancy. I'm excited for you. Nice. I picked one with lower health. Oh, I really else because if, like I said, if the pup gets stepped on, it's super over. You can do it, kid. Yeah, get him. Get him. Okay. No, don't step on my baby. Ow. Into the line, pal. Go ahead, kiddo. You want a turn? No? Okay. You're fighting. Oh, they're fighting some other wolf. Later problem for me. Yeah, once they get low enough on health, they'll just kind of start kicking around. Who are you guys fighting? Like, who is that? Why are we fighting him? I think he's just like hanging out, man. Didn't even mark it. Okay. Wait, who are you? Are you a dispersal? You need to bite people to identify them in this game. Who are you? Is that on the map? Nope, you are a dispersal. I will stop attacking you, brother. Okay, I think on that note, I have to get going. Every time I say I'll be on later, I don't do it. And when I don't say it, I actually do it. So I'm not going to say it this time. If it happens, it happens. I won't pressure myself because then I'll like make myself anxious and not log back on. So thank you for being here. Sorry for the short stream again, but hopefully the next one can be longer, whenever that is, which I will not commit to anything. Um, See y'all later.